Hi everyone, welcome to my live creative time today. My name's Mandy Witherby from Mandy's Papercraft Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome, welcome. It is great to be back with you for another week of crafting. We're going to make some cards today, so I'm really excited. I hope you will enjoy what I have to share with you today. But before we jump in any further, let me bring up this live stream on my other devices so that I can see everybody's comments there. All right, and as you're jumping on, say hi, let me know that you're here, and feel free to chat along with me. I love to have a chat and love to share in the crafting community and everything that's happening with you all. So, all right, let me just bring that up over here. I'm on the wrong. Oh, I'm getting a little froggy joining me. Speaking of joining me, hang on, I'll just mute that. I do have my little puppy in the room today. So little Callie is here with me today. My daughter normally minds her when I'm filming, but she's not here today. She's actually gone to the zoo with her sister. So my other daughter is down from Queensland at the moment, and so they have gone to the zoo today. And yes, so I'm on Callie duty, and she's here looking at me thinking, yeah, I heard my name. What are you talking about me? So I've fed her, I've toileted her, so hopefully all is good, and hopefully the neighborhood is quiet so that she doesn't start barking, because she's very loud. So let's hope that everything stays quiet and calm and all is good. Hey Brenton, how are you? Great to have you with us today. Now, forgive me if my voice does go a little bit croaky. You might even see it in my eyes. I'm really, really tired today. So on Saturday, we had a very big day. Actually, we had a very big week. My son and his fiance had their engagement party on Saturday, and it was a big celebration. And at the last minute, we had to quickly change venues because the weather turned nasty in the last couple of days leading up to the event, and there was a lot of people, and it's very hard to fit 270 people into an indoor venue. So we were scrambling at the last minute. Anyway, it all turned out, and it was a beautiful, beautiful celebration, but I'm a little bit tired and I've been hurting a little bit too. My back, my hips, my shoulder. So it's all good. After a little bit of rest, it'll all settle down. But yes, hence my slightly croaky voice. So I apologize for my croakiness. Hey Julie, how are you? Great to have you here. I'm patting a little puppy here. She heard me talking about her. Yes, you did, didn't you? You can go in your bed now. Off you go. Go in your bed. Go in your bed. Yeah, in your bed. We're finished now. Finished. Go in your bed. She's standing up at my chair. She's tapping me. Mummy, 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 I need attention. She's like a little child. Anyway, so I've got a few things to share with you before we jump on in. Excuse me. Now, because we've had such a big weekend and a big few days leading up to the weekend, I didn't have time to prepare a project for you. However, I still have projects because I have got some kits here which I haven't opened yet. I've actually got 4 brand new kits here. Well, they're brand new to me because even though I've ordered them over the last few months, I haven't actually opened them. So we've got some kits, but I've got the latest one, one of the latest ones that has just released this month. So I thought we'd start with that one, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how many we get through. But I've got some other kits here as well. So if we get through that one, then we might have voter's choice for which other one you'd like to see. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hey Kayla, how are you? Great to have you with us. I was just saying we've had a really big weekend and week with my son's engagement party, so I'm a little bit croaky, and a little bit sleepy, and we're going to be playing with some kits today because I haven't brought out my kits for quite a while, and I didn't have time to prepare anything for today because it's just been crazy busy. So kits is what we're going to be playing with today, so that should be a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments if you love kits. Let me know. Let me know also too the last kit that you purchased. If you remember the name of it, what was the last kit that you purchased? All right. Now, a couple of things coming up while I'm waiting for those comments to come in. And I know I've only got a few of you on here so far. Hopefully a few more will join us as time goes on and people see their notifications. Now, let me just share with you as well. I'm filming this live over here on Facebook. I will upload it over to YouTube. What? Oh, my little girl, she is, what? No, you go in your bed. You go in your bed. I'm not picking you up. She said, pick me up, Mummy, pick me up. I'm not picking you up. No, you go in your bed. She's a real scruff at the moment too because she's going to the groomer this week on Thursday. And so she's a bit of a mess at the moment. So I don't really want to bring her on camera because she's a bit of a grot. Where was I? Yes, so I will upload this to YouTube sometime tonight, hopefully. If you're not already following me over there on YouTube, then feel free to go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel and then click on the bell icon so that you can get notified of all of my videos. The other thing I was going to let you know is I also do have a blog. So if you would like to check out check out some creative inspiration, you can go to my blog at mandyspapercraftcreations.blogspot.com. You'll find lots of things there, including where you can sign up for my newsletter. So if you would like to stay up to date with the latest Stampin' Up! News, sales, promotions, my classes, anything that is happening in the Stampin' Up! World, then that's where you'll find it is in my newsletters. So if you're not already subscribed to my newsletters, be sure to do that. See, I'm stumbling over my words again because I'm tired. I'm trying to think of the next thing as well. Let me put my links in the comments for you so you can grab them there. Let me find them first. There we go. Here's all my links. Now, I do also have a card buffet coming up. Registrations were closing on Saturday. However, I still do have a couple of seats left. So if you would still like to come along, I haven't closed off the registrations yet, but they will be closed off definitely tonight. So I'll just put my links down here. You will find my links there in my link tree. And you can also find the link to my class in there as well. So during a card buffet, I have a selection of cards, designs, card designs for you to choose from. And as part of the class, you get to choose which 4 you would like to create, and you can create them here during the class here in person. I give you everything that you need. All the kits are prepared and everything. I'll have all the inks, and everything that you need. All you need to bring is your adhesives, some Stampin' dimensionals, and your basic toolkit, such as, well, this one isn't really basic. I've got a lot of bits and pieces in here, but things like your take your pick tool, your snips, tweezers, and things like that. Whatever you would normally use, a bone folder. We always use our bone folders. So yeah, those sorts of things. That's all you need to bring. And it's only $25. And as I said, I've only got a couple of seats left available, but I will be closing it off tonight, whether or not any more registrations come in or not. So be sure to register for my card buffet class if you'd like to come along. And we'll be using lots and lots of different products. So it'll be really fun. Okay, so that is coming up. I will have another class coming up later this month as well, and I was hoping to have everything ready to advertise that today. In fact, let me just see. I don't think I got it done. Just trying to remember now. Hang on, let me see. I'm just scrolling back. Did I have the... No, I didn't. No, I didn't think I did. It's okay. Too much going on. I will have the all the information and the registration for that soon. I'll post that on my business page. I will send it out in my newsletter so that, yeah, you all have the details for the upcoming class after the card buffet. So that'll be coming out soon too. All right, now, before we jump in, let me just see. I've got, Kayla says, I just put together the Hooray for Honeycomb Kit. Sorry, I'm squinting. I'm trying to read without my glasses on. Hooray for Honeycomb Kit, because I didn't put it together at onstage and I didn't have time to prep for a live either. Oh, there we go. We are on the same page, Kayla, because guess what is right beside me? I also did not put it together at onstage. So there we go. Great minds think alike. Brenton says, Happy Houseplants Kit was the last kit that you bought. Oh, fantastic. Have you put it together yet, Brenton? It's one that I've had my eye on as well, and haven't purchased it yet because I've got all these other ones that I haven't opened yet, and I thought, don't buy any more. So I'm holding off. Oh, you didn't use your Hooray for Honeycomb either yet, Brenton. Oh, good. Hey, if you want to pull it out and craft along with me today during my live, feel free to do that, because that's what I'm going to be playing with today and sharing that with my customers and the wider crafting community, because there's a lot of demonstrators out there as well that also won't have it yet. Those who didn't attend on stage. Those who did attend on stage, we got it as a prize patrol. But anyway, I'll talk to you. Wait, was it prize patrol or was it? Yes, it was prize patrol. That's right. Yes. And then we used it as the make and takes in our creative time. But we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Hey, Dimity, how are you? How's the moving going? How's the packing and the moving and the shifting and the... It's an awful job, isn't it? Moving house. It's horrible. I don't ever want to do it again in a hurry. I mean, I guess at some stage I'll have to, because we'll need to downsize at some point, but I don't look forward to it. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, so let me just tell you, our current 2 catalogs are retiring at the end of this month. Most of you probably already know this, but some that maybe are new to Stampin' Up! Or haven't been around, you know, for long, or maybe you've been away for a little while and you've just come back, you wouldn't know, but the annual catalogue, which is this big one here, and the January to April mini catalogue are both retiring at the end of this month. So that means as of tomorrow, the 9th of April, the last chance product sale is happening. So this is going to be your last chance to get a hold of some of these products. A lot of them are going to be discounted. In fact, some of them are discounted up to 60%, and there's quite a lot that are even 50%. So, which I know is a bit less than 60, but like there's quite a lot that are at a really good discount. And I showed some of those last week when I was making, do you remember I made that beautiful lily card, that beautiful engagement card? I didn't say who it was from last week, just in case the word got out, but it was actually for my son and his fiance for their engagement party on Saturday, and they loved it. So some of those products I was using last week are retiring and going to be discounted. So they were great. They're going to be great. Yes, so definitely check this out. Now, I do have lists, and again, those lists can be found in my links. So my link tree that I put up before in the comments, all of my links are there, including the links to the last chance product lists, and I've got them in the larger font format, thanks to a lovely demonstrator who was very kind to share that with us. Yes, so definitely check those lists out and compare, like correspond that to your catalog. But when the sale goes live, or the promotion goes live tomorrow on the 9th of April, 2024, by the way, in case you're watching this down the track somewhere, the year is 2024. The best thing to do is to actually jump on the website to have a look, because that will then show you what is available as part of the promotion, what is, because it'll say retiring soon if it's a retiring product, so you'll know it's one that's going away. It'll show you if it's discounted. If it's already sold out, you won't see it there at all. But if it's getting low in inventory, which means there's not many left, it'll actually say low inventory. So all the information you need will be on the website. But if you do want to have a quick little look over the lists tonight, or even after tonight, then be sure to do that. Now, I had a look before I went live today, excuse me, and I did see that a few things have already sold out and are discontinued, because obviously they won't be getting in any more stock now because the catalogs are ending. So some of those in color ink refills are gone. I think there were 2 colors that I saw that were gone. There were some other products as well that had been popular that have gone. So if you had your heart set on something and you were holding off, I would suggest jump in as soon as the sale goes up tomorrow and grab them while you can, because we don't know how quickly things will sell out. And yeah, you don't want to miss out on those beautiful products. There's so many fantastic products in those catalogs. Now, also too, because those catalogs are leaving us, now there will be a few products that will be carrying over, especially from the mini catalog. There will be some that will be carrying over into the brand new annual catalog, which is this one here. So this is the new one that is coming. Demonstrators have just started to receive this. So mine actually arrived. This is the one I got at On Stage, but my demonstrator copy that we get complimentary from Stampin' Up, because we are demonstrators, it arrived today. So all of you who are demonstrators, you should be receiving your catalogs very, very soon in the mail. And if there is a date in the information about the catalogs, that if we haven't received it by a certain date, then we can ring Stampin' Up and let them know. And I can't remember what that date is, but you can look for it on the demonstrator website. And for those of you who are my customers who have shopped with me in the last 6 months, I've already ordered your catalogs for you, so you should be receiving those very, very soon. If you haven't shopped with me in the last 6 months, or perhaps you're looking for a demonstrator if you don't already have one, then I would love to get one out to you. So just shoot me a message and I can get your details and get one out to you. So this is the beautiful new annual catalog. Very, very different to our previous catalog. So it might take you a little bit of time to navigate it and learn how to use this new catalog, but I love how it is laid out. It's very different, but it's really great. So yell out if you need any help with any of that as well. Hey Glenda, how are you? Great to have you with us. You're still waiting for yours, Glenda? Yeah, I think they're starting to come this week, because mine only arrived today. So excuse me, and mine actually arrived before some of my team members who usually get theirs before me. So yeah, I think everybody's going to start getting them this week. And I know I think some of the Americans started getting theirs last week, towards the end of last week. So yeah. Oh, Dimity says that the packing and moving is going slow. You need help, lots of help. Oh, I wish I was closer to help you. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't be much good to you anyway, because my back is cactus at the moment. So, oh, I hope that you can get the help that you need with all of that, Dimity. Yeah, it's an awful job. Julie says she hasn't looked properly herself, but some of the block sizes are going away. Yes, they are, Julie. Yes, some of the blocks. So we have our clear blocks. I'll just lean over. I've got to be careful. Did something to this shoulder last night and it's been giving me curry ever since. So some of our clear blocks that we use to put our stamps on are going away. Our standard size, most popular ones are staying, like our D block. The biggest one is staying because it fits our background stamps, and the I block is staying. Some of the littler ones are going away. I think it's these, I think there's three. I think there's 3 that are going. The little A block is going, the little cutie one. I must say I don't use it as much, but it is good for those little tiny stamps, but it's not really one that gets used a lot, and you can use one of the larger ones anyway. And the little tiny rectangle G block, that's another one that's going away. But again, we've got that one, and I can't remember about the H block. I can't remember about that one. Let me have a look on my list actually, see if I can quickly find it. That's the annual catalogue one, yeah. Yes, so some of those clear blocks are going away. And the carry case is going away, and I think it's already gone. I think when I looked this morning, I saw that it's already all sold out. Let me double check that again for you. No, it was the bundle. So actually purchasing the blocks as a bundle, because it was a clear block G that's already gone. Which is the G? Oh, that's that little one. That one's already discontinued, so you can't get that one anymore. And because that one's gone, it means that you can't purchase the bundle anymore. So yes. Also too, A4 vellum has gone, but the patterned 12 by 12 vellum is still available. Very vanilla envelopes have gone already, and very vanilla thick cardstock is all gone as well. Very vanilla, just the standard ordinary very vanilla is carrying over, so that's okay, and white envelopes are carrying over, but they've discontinued the very vanilla envelopes. So yeah, so a few things are starting to sell out, so make sure that you jump on those as quickly as you can. Hey Rose, how are you? Oh no, I haven't mentioned my brooch. Thank you for reminding me, Rose. Yes, my brooch. Let me tip. So I have another new brooch. So I got this one last week, and this one is my Hello Kitty skate brooch from Erstwilder. And this one, I was hunting this one down for a while, because this is one that had oh look, I've made the camera all wonky now. Sorry everybody. I'd hunted it down from somebody because it was not a current one. It was one that had retired a little while ago. Hang on, I just got to reach over to, actually, you know what? I'm just going to put these blocks over here out of the way. Just don't want to reach too far and hurt that shoulder again. Yes, so the reason I wanted this particular brooch is because I used to roller skate. So that was the first thing. But also too, I was a keen skater. I used to skate everywhere. I used to skate around the streets, up and down the really steep hills. I think I've spoken about that before when I made my roller skate card earlier this year? I think it was. Yeah, so I used to love roller skating, skated everywhere. And Hello Kitty, so you know how we are as paper crafters are collectors, right? Of course we are. We love our stamps. We love our pretty papers. Who has got a stash of pretty papers that they have collected that they haven't used yet? I think we all have. And stamps as well. But of course, we're all collectors. Well, I started collecting things when I was very young. Different things I've collected over the years. And one of the first things that I started collecting... Hello, Callie. Yes. What's wrong? Why are you shaking? You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. One of the first things I started collecting was stationery, and it was Hello Kitty brand. Now, little did I know back then that Hello Kitty was a big thing overseas, particularly in Japan. But when I saw that there were Hello Kitty brooches, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to have one of those, because that reminds me of my first stationery collection, which... you know, I think that has kind of led to my crafting. Hang on a sec. I'm going to pick up this little puppy. It's okay. Come here. You're okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you're okay. Here she is. Yes, I know it's all different today. I know. Yes. Okay. Don't bite me. She's a little bit anxious at the moment because everything's different. Normally when I'm filming, she's with Amber upstairs, but Amber's gone to the zoo with Brooke today. So, yeah, she's a bit, I can feel the tension in her body. It's okay. Sit down. You going to sit down? Yeah, so she's a bit out of sorts because she doesn't know what's happening. She'll probably be fine once I start crafting. It's just because I'm talking. Yeah, Mummy's talking. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay. Yeah, so anyway, so there you go. That's why I have my my Hello Kitty skate brooch. Reminds me of my skating days and my stationery collecting days when I was, I think I must have been in primary school. And yeah, I used to collect erasers and pens and pencils and all those sorts of things. And yeah, they had different designs on them and some of them were Hello Kitty. Hello, yes, can I help you? What's wrong? Flick your ear over. Yes, you've got to be good because Mummy's got to work. Yeah, Mummy's got to work. Yes. She's all over the shop. Hang on, let me put it down. Okay, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Okay, so we've talked about catalogs, we've talked about sales and specials, we've talked about my brooch. Thank you for asking about my brooch, Rose, because I did forget. I usually like to tell everybody about my brooches. Yes, you saw that they had Miffy brooches. Yes, they do. They've got a big collection. In fact, I think it was last week, they had a sale on the Miffy brooches. A memory from minding your granddaughter years ago. Aww, that's so cute. Yeah, so my kids weren't really into Miffy. I think it was around when my kids were little, but they didn't really get into that. But they were into, well, my first two were into Sesame Street. So I recently acquired an Elmo brooch because Elmo is very special to one of my daughters. Always has been since she was little. And then Big Bird was my other daughter's, yeah, main passion when she was little. But I haven't hunted down Big Bird, but I did find Elmo. So, all right, let me just scroll back through some of these. But yeah, they've got some amazing brooches, all different. Oh, last week I did wear them one day, but it wasn't when I was filming. Strawberry shortcake. I got strawberry shortcake as well, which is very cute. They had a big range of strawberry shortcake, which came out last month, I think. So I got some little strawberry earrings, which were really cute, and a little strawberry with strawberry shortcake sitting on top of it, which I'm saving for when I next craft with, well, I might wear them before that. I don't know. If I'm crafting with pink or red or strawberries or fruit, you never know. It might make an appearance. All right, let me check some of these comments and then we'll get on to some crafting. Oh, Julie says she's sad about the Very Vanilla thick cardstock because you used it a lot. Oh, that's such a shame. Yeah, I know. I think, I don't know. It's interesting. I really love the Very Vanilla, but I have to say, oh, now I've got dog fur in my lipstick. I have to say I probably use Basic White more than I use Very Vanilla. And I think that's probably why they discontinued it. Probably just the sales weren't, you know, not enough people buying it, using it. So yeah, so I'll have to pivot and use either the basic Very Vanilla or the thick Basic White. That's all good. What else did I miss? Hang on, there was another one here. Oh yeah, that was about Miffy. Oh, Miffy. I said Miffy. Miffy. It's Miffy with 2 F's. You have a mountain of DSP, Glenda. Yay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. See, we are collectors, aren't we? We love beautiful, we love pretty things. Oh, thank you for saying hello to Callie, Glenda. Yeah, she's still a bit out of sorts because she doesn't know who I'm talking to. Usually if I'm talking, like, I'm on the phone, and it's usually to Brooke, but she knows Brooke's at home at the moment. Well, she's not. She's out today, but she knows that she's home at the moment, so she's probably a bit confused as to who I'm talking to because she knows it's not Brookie. All right. Well, so I talked about the new catalogue, talked about all of that. Oh, now, before we jump on into our crafting, let me just mention as well that if you would like, sorry, let me backtrack. So demonstrators can currently pre-order some of the products, a selection of the products from the annual catalogue. We do have a pre-order list that we can order from. If you have any questions about that and you're a demonstrator and maybe you don't have a team leader, feel free to get in contact with me if you have any questions about that too, if you need any help, or of course you can ring Stampin' Up. Yes, so we can order some products from this already. And also too, anybody new who is joining Stampin' Up this month in April can also order some of these new products from the new catalogue and put them in their starter kit, which is awesome. The starter kit is amazing value. In fact, it's the best value in the catalogue. You get to choose $235 worth of product, but you only pay $169, which is amazing. So you get $66 worth of free product in your starter kit. Stampin' Up will throw in some catalogs as well, so you get those for free. And then you get an ongoing discount of 20% on all of your Stampin' Up products, which you can build up to 25% depending on sales and your purchases if you choose to. Otherwise, it'll just stay at 20%. And there's no lock-in period. You can leave anytime you like. You don't need to sell products. You don't need to do Facebook Lives or parties or classes or any of that sort of thing. You can simply purchase just for your own crafting enjoyment. So if you would like more information about that and about joining my team, if you're here in Australia, then please feel free to get in contact with me. I'd love to answer all of your questions so that you can make the decision whether or not that is the right thing for you. But we would love to welcome you into our crafting community, and our team has a wonderful time. We have a lovely little group. We have our own little Facebook group where we share our projects together. We have challenges. We have monthly recognitions. We do all sorts of things together. So if you'd like more information about that, then please feel free to get in contact with me and ask me about that. Now, in that link that I did pop up before, I'm just going to pop it in again because it's probably been buried a little bit now. If you go to my links that I'm going to put in here, all of my links are actually attached to that one link that I just put there in the comments. I will attach it to my YouTube video as well in the details there of my YouTube video. But if you want my shopping link, my joining link, the links to the last chance product lists, my classes, they're all in that one spot. So you just click on that one link. Everything is there listed for you, and then you can go to where you want to go. Even my blog, my my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, they're all in there. So you can find me everywhere there in that one link. So it makes it super easy. All right. Hey, Athena, how are you? You're a little late. That's okay. We've been chatting. Callie made an appearance. She's in the room with me today, so she's a little bit confused as to what's going on. Oh, she was laying down next to me until I looked at her. All right. Well, let's jump in. Let me just move that out of the way. I'll stick that over there. All right. So I'm going to tip the camera down onto the desktop, and then I'll show you what we're going to be creating with today. Some of you may or may not have seen this before. So let's cover up the camera so I don't make you all dizzy, and we will do a little flippity flip. Here we go. Look out, Callie. I've got to stand up. Good girl. All right. So just bear with me while I adjust the camera. I just cover it up so that I don't make people dizzy or seasick or any of those things while I adjust it, because there's a little bit of adjustment that needs to happen here. Okay, I think we've got it. Let's see if, and my new lights are so much easier now. All I need to do is grab them and move them over and not have to readjust them like I used to with my old ones. So it's awesome. All right, so we are today the 8th of April, 2024. So I have a new host code for April. Oh, let me move that down a little bit so you can see it. I have a new host code for April. So if you are shopping with me in my online store, be sure to use my April host code. And with orders over $75, I will send you a thank you gift to thank you for shopping with me. All right, good, great. Everything is all set up. Okay. Now, as I said, I have got 4 kits over here that I have not opened, but this one is one of the latest ones. So every month now, since the start of this year, 2024, Stampin' Up! Is releasing 2 kits at the beginning of every month. So it's within the first few days of the month. It's not always on the same day every month because it depends on what else is happening and the calendar. So this one is the Hooray for Honeycomb Kit. Now this one, we actually were given this as a, I mentioned it earlier, we were given this as a prize patrol gift at On Stage, which is our annual Stampin' Up! Event, which we had last month down in Melbourne. And we all got given this kit, and then we could create that during lunchtime on the second day. I didn't open mine. I brought mine home. I used that time to chat to people. So, because, you know, you only get to see them once a year, and haven't seen them for a little while because the previous year we'd had a virtual event. So, yeah, so I was catching up with lots and lots of people. So anyway, how cool is this? So do you remember the little, I did post about this when it released last week. Do you remember the little honeycomb Christmas decorations we used to have? So, you know, I'm in my 50s, so I remember them as a child. Those of you who are younger may not remember them from your childhood, but we used to have these those really cool honeycomb, and you see them now a lot. They've made a comeback now for party decorations, but we used to see them mainly only at Christmas time, and you had these honeycomb decorations that you'd put up at Christmas, and I just thought they were the best thing. So that's what's in this kit. In fact, this is the packet of them, which I will show you in a minute. So let's open up this kit and have a look at what's inside. I've only seen it on, hang on, let me try from down this side. I've only seen it on the computer. I haven't actually seen it in real life. Well, apart from looking at it through the plastic. Callie, you need to get down. You need to get down and go in your bed. Yep, come on, go in your bed. Yep, you've had your afternoon tea. You already had your afternoon tea. Yes, I gave it to you early today. Yeah. All right. So we'll get rid of that. Have you all got your cuppers? Let me know if you've got your cuppa. I've got a cup of French Earl Grey tea today in my new Stampin' Up! Mug that I got from On Stage, which was for the leaders, that was Silver Elite and above, when we went into our special VIP room. We got given a mug on the first day for our tea and coffee, which was awesome. Oh, you remember them, Brenton? Oh, fantastic. And Glenda says they were around in the 50s and 60s too. Oh, awesome. Oh, there you go. All right, well, let's have a little squizzy as to what's in the kit. So we've got some baker's twine, some white baker's twine. We've got a sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals. We've got, I think this is one of the card bases. Yes, it is. Ooh, it's got that UV coating on it. I don't know if the light, can you see that in the light? Picking it up, it's shiny. Wait, I've got to get it in the right light for the camera. Oh, I think I just picked it up a little bit then. And look at this. It goes over both like the front and the back. So how cool is that? So they get the design on both sides, which is really awesome. And on the inside, we've got sun rays and some little clouds. So we're going to do something with that. So there's 3 of those. And we've got some coordinating envelopes. Oh, look, we've got coordinating envelopes with the rainbows. We've got some here with dots as well. So they're cute. Let's put them over there. We've got some rainbow envelopes. So they're really pretty. So we've got 3 of those. And we've got some fruit. Oh, strawberries. Look, I should have worn my strawberry shortcake today. Actually, I should have, because I forgot that there was a strawberry in this set. All right, so this is one of the other card bases with the balloons. And again, they've got the UV coating on them, so they're shiny. You see those in the light? Hang on, let me dip that. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can see the light just catches them. So these ones are already folded, which is interesting. Oh, because they're landscape they're already folded. These ones aren't folded. We've got our sentiments there, and this is the other one. Oh, how cool. Look at this. All that fruit. And then we've got fruit on the inside as well. So cool. So we'll make one of each of those. And then we've got our sentiments printed in English, German, and French. Okay, so we've got some sentiments there. We've got another couple of sheets of sentiments here. Oh, there's even a congratulations. Oh, we've got some extra pieces here, some stickers. Okay, we've got some adhesive dots. I never use these, to be honest. I set them aside. I very rarely use them. And you've got the board there at the bottom too if you want to practice your stamping on there. So if you want to take this kit, go, take it with you when you're traveling. You can use this as like a stamping mat. Or if you're somebody who's new to stamping and you don't have any tools, you can do some practice stamping on this as well. All right, and then we've got our instructions. And of course, we've got all of our little honeycomb shapes. So there's the 3 different ones, and we've got multiples of those. Oops, sorry, Callie. She's under the desk. I just accidentally bumped her. So we've got the 3 little honeycombs. Look at that. So cute. Look at that little balloon. And we've got, I think this is the strawberry. Yeah, see, I should have worn my strawberry shortcake today. That's okay. And this one is going to be the sun. How cool. All right, let's open our instructions and have a look at this. Now, when you open your instructions, on the inside, it tells you each of the projects. So you've got project number 1, 2, 3, and it shows you step by step in picture form how to put them together. But if you flip over to this page, it actually shows you what you need for each of the projects. So you can pull out all of your pieces, so we'll do that. And then on the very back page, it shows you all the components to your kit. It gives you the coordinating colors, and then there's some QR codes there that you can click on if you want more information about if you're a beginner stamper, and also about the kits. It'll take you to the kits page there. Okay, now they are generic. That'll take you to the generic Stampin' Up website, not specifically my shopping page. Okay, so if you need my shopping page, then let me know and I'll send you my direct shopping link. All right, or you can search for me once you're in the website. Okay, so let's pull out all of our pieces for each of our projects. I'm going to pop this over to the side. Hang on, let me take a sip of my tea. This is my cute little mug that I got from Stampin' Up. I can't tip it up because it's full. Well, I have got a closure, but see, it's got Stampin' Up on it. It's a great size little mug. It's a good temperature now too. It was a bit hot before. Okay, so let's have a look at our instructions, and we'll pull out one of each of the cards. 1, 2, oops, 3. Little puppy girl's lying back down. She's staying very close to me. She's laying down, so that's good. She's relaxed now. And we'll grab one of each of the envelopes. So that's 1, 2, 3. Putting all the extra bits back into the box. I'll leave out the stickers, and we've got the 3 shapes there. We'll need, I'm going to substitute these sheets of dimensionals for my own, simply because I've already got a sheet already started, and so I like to set these aside to use them either later or I give them away as gifts. And also too, instead of the adhesive dots, I'll either be using my Stampin' Seal, or I'll use my my multi-purpose liquid glue, depending on which bits need to be stuck. Now this is a non-stamping kit, so all of our sentiments are already created for us, so we don't need to do any stamping on this. So this kit would be fantastic for new crafters. It will be great for children. It'll be great for older people who might have a little bit of problems with, you know, arthritis. I'm going to fold these. They're already scored, so I'm going to fold them while I'm chatting to you. Who may have arthritis and have difficulty with stamping, because I know that that can be the case for some older people. Yeah, and could be, yeah, something fun that you could do with a friend over coffee. Give them as a gift. So yeah, it's a great kit, this one, and it's lots of fun colors. All right, I think the kids would love these ones too. Okay, so we've got, I'll just put the envelopes over to the side at the moment. All right, now let's have a look and see what we need for each of our projects. Okay, so for this one, this is number 1. We need one of these green strips. We need one of the large, I think that's the tops of the strawberry, and this one as well. So that one and that one. And we need our little strawberry, which is there, and our sentiment, which is the very proud of you. Oh, that's a cute sentiment. Very proud of you. Okay, so I'll take out the English one. Oh, that's also in Dutch as well. So we've got Dutch, German, Dutch, French, and German, or is that one? One of them is, I'm not sure. I think this one is German. I think this one might be Dutch. I'm not sure. Anyway, if Chitska is here, she could tell us, because she speaks Dutch. Hi, Kay, how are you? You remember them too? Fantastic. All right, so the balloon one goes with that. The sunshine goes with the rainbow. So that's the first one. So that's all the bits for the first one. The second one is the balloons. Oops, so let's swap them around. I'm following the instructions. Okay, so we need the balloon. We need one of these little sun rays, and we're going to need to cut some twine as well. One of those. And we need Oh Happy Day sentiment. So let's find that. It looks like a balloon. Here it is. Oh Happy Day. There we go. That one. And okay, that's it. Oh, and twine. We'll cut the twine for that one a little bit later. This one is the card base, the sun, and the congrats. Where's the congrats now? Here it is. It's in, oh, it's congrats, you did it. So we've got 2 sentiments here. So the congrats is in a little cloud, which is super cute. There we go. And then the you did it is on a different sheet, and that's in a smaller cloud. There we go. Okay, so I think we've got all of our bits together now. Let's start with card number 1. I'll just put these ones to the side. Put that one over there, and that one over there. Okay, let's go to the instructions. All right, so first we're going to fold our card. We've done that. So we are a step ahead. Then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this one. Okay, so let's grab our dimensionals. I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. I treated myself the other day to a brand new Take Your Pick tool. This is my old one. My new one is coming because this one I broke. So my fault, I broke it. I was too rough with it. So I've ordered a new one to replace this one. And what I'm going to do with this one is change this attachment here and put one of the other attachments on there and keep it aside to use it as a different tool. But I bought a new one that I can use this particular tool with the spatula and the pokey pokey tool, the paper piercing, the large paper piercing tool, because they're my 2 most used ones. All right, so we're adding that. And then this one needs glue. These need dimensionals. Oh, this one needs dimensional and glue. Okay, so let's have a look and see the image come back to the front. Hang on, let's find the front. There we go. Okay, so this is the one with the strawberry on the front. Okay. Oh, that is why. Okay, I get it. Okay, gotcha. Those are distractions. There we go. All right, so we've got that one. That one's going to be adhered. These two, this one needs just one dimensional on the back of it, so it's the smaller leafy part of the top of the strawberry, and this one is going to have a dimensional at the top or towards the top, and it's going to just have some adhesive at the bottom. So either one of those little glue dots that came in the set, or one of the other adhesives. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to create the strawberry over the top of this strawberry in the middle. Now, if you're planning on mailing this particular card, because this one, we're going to be putting the 3D item on the front of the card. The other one, the other two cards, the 3D item is going on the inside, so they will actually fold flat. But this one is going to have it on the outside. So this card would be one that you could perhaps pop in a gift bag when you're handing a gift to somebody, or just giving the card in perhaps a box or something like that. It's not easily, I think, going to fit into an envelope with the strawberry on the front, even though we do have the coordinating envelope that came with it. But what you could do is leave that as it is. You could still put your sentiment on the front, and then you could create your strawberry on the inside, which I've heard some people doing it that way. So you could still put the strawberry on the inside there with these pieces. You would just need to do your adhesive a little bit different, because you'd need to fold these in half so that they would go on the fold there. Okay, so you'd want to put your adhesive to the sides, and the same with this piece. You'd need to cut maybe your dimensional in half, or use the minis and put one on each side and have them folded so that it folds with the card. But I'm going to do it like the instructions and put it on the front, and this will be one that I will hand deliver to somebody. All right, so let's start with our sentiment. So we're going to pop down our green piece first, our green strip. And we're just going to pop that up here. It's going to go about there. Okay, you can put it anywhere you like. You don't have to put it, I don't even think I put that on straight then. You don't have to put it exactly where the instructions show you. You can change it up however you like. But for this first one, usually when I make a kit or when I demonstrate a kit, I always like to follow the instructions for the first card, and then usually the second one I will do a little bit different. All right, and then we're going to put a little bit of adhesive along, or if you're using those glue dots that came with the kit, just along the bottom there. And then that one's going to be just offset with that green. Okay, so it's going to be sitting. The good thing with the glue is that you've got that wiggle time to move that around. All right, now with our strawberry, we're going to put our two pieces down here. So we've got a dimensional at the top. We're going to put a little dab of glue at the bottom of our little, gee, this glue's running fast today. And we're going to pop that down over the top of this image here that we've got with the strawberry. Okay, so it's going to go about there. Okay, so it's going to sit flat at the bottom, and then it's going to have that dimension towards the top, and then the little leafy one is going to go over the top of that, just lining it up at the bottom. Okay, then with our strawberry, oh, now it's showing me that there is adhesive on the back of these. So we're just going to peel. Hang on a sec, I need to put my glasses on so I can see properly. And let's peel. Ah, yes, look at that. So our adhesive comes off the back there. Now I'm just going to put it down like this, or should I open it first to adhere it? I don't think you need to. I'm going to try and do it this way. So I'm going to line it up with the leaves, and I'm just looking at where the point is going down towards the bottom. So I'll adhere that side, and then I'll remove the other side. So I guess what you could do is you could, if you were sending this one, you could send a little note to somebody and say, the front part is a honeycomb, just remove the adhesive and open it up and stick it to your card for display. So I guess you could do it that way as well if you wanted to send it partially assembled. There we go. And I'll just give that a little rub on the back there to make sure that that adheres. There we go. That's as easy as it is. How cute is that? I think I didn't stick it quite straight actually, but that's okay. So there's no bling in this set. There is twine for one of the other projects, but how quick and easy is that to put together? And as I said, if you want to create that strawberry on the inside, you could do it on the inside instead and just have your sentiment on the outside if you want to. So that's the first card. Now let's have a look and see if it would even sit inside the envelope with that on it. I think it might not. It might get squished. Yeah, I think it would get squished. So I think if I was mailing this one, I wouldn't put the strawberry on the front, or I would only put it partially assembled, as I said. Yeah, so this one will be a hand-delivered card, this one, or go with a gift. All right, next move on to the second one. The second one is the balloons, and this time the balloons are going to go inside, so it's going to fold flat. Okay, dimensionals up there. Sip of tea. What's everyone else drinking today? Have you got tea? Have you got coffee? Have you got a cold drink? Or perhaps you have something other than that. All right, now I've just lost, I have just lost graphics on my video, I should say, over on my computer. So let me just open up a new web browser and bring that back up so that I make sure that you are all seeing everything okay. All right, there we go. Coffee, 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 Brenton says. Very good, very good. Are you crafting along with me, Brenton? Or are you just sitting back and relaxing today? All right, now this is the one we need the twine for. So we'll bring out the baker's twine, and it's telling me I need 12 inches. Now, did you know that in your kit instructions, it always comes with a ruler? You've got your inches on the left-hand side, and then you've got your centimeters on the right-hand side. And it gives you the measurements of how much twine you need in both measurements. So we need 12 inches or 30.48 centimeters. So let's just go 12 inches because that's just easier. And I'm just going to go 6 and 6. So there's my 6 inches. Whoops, let's take that to the 0. And then let's just go 6 again. There we go. So that's where we need it there. Beautiful. And it says in our instructions to tie it in a bow. All right, so let's see if we can get an even-ish bow. Sitting back and relaxing. Brenton, great. Oh, you're saving your kits for your lives as well. Yeah, fantastic. Good idea. All righty. There we go. So there's our little bow. I will just trim up my ends to make them even. Oop. These snips I've been using for a while. These ones I'm going to need to replace them soon because these ones are getting blunt. I'm using my snips every day. Well, actually Amber and I both use them, so they get blunt after a few months. All right, so let's see. So this one we are opening up. We're doing the inside first. So we're opening up to put the balloon inside. So on the inside, we've already got the other two balloons printed, and we've got the ribbon printed already there. So we just put the balloon in the middle. So let's do that. Now this is going to be interesting because I haven't done this before, and let's see if I get this right. So, okay, has anyone who's done this got any tips for me? So I'm putting it right on the fold of the card there, making sure not to go over the scored line. Okay, and then if I remove that side and close the card over, does make the card a little bit bulky, but ta-da! How cute is that? So cute. So I might have put it a little bit close to the fold line. Yes, I see now. I should have left a little bit. I should have put it just a little bit further out from the fold line. So when you're lining it up, learn from my mistakes. When you're lining it up where you see the fold line, just have it a little bit out from the fold line, and then that way your card will close more easily. Oh, nearly threw that out. Now I thought the sunshine was for this one. Was that for the next one? Oh, that's for the other one. Had that one for the wrong card. This one, oh, we're just doing this one, the Oh Happy Day, and the twine. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so let's put some dimensionals onto this one. Saying 4, so we'll put them where they're showing in the instructions. And then this balloon is just going to go up on the top, and then we've just put the twine on. So super easy. All right, this is going up here. And then just our twine. Now I like to use glue dots for my twine. So I might just grab one of these off here. There we go. And I'm just going to roll that in a little ball and add that to my twine. And the twine's just going to go on the bottom of the balloon there. Like so. And then we can just trim that up. Trim up those ends a little bit. So I think we didn't need quite as much twine as what they said, but that's okay. There we go. So now that one's finished, and we've got our little coordinating envelope to go with that. Isn't that cute? Really cute. And then we've got our balloon in there. You've still got room to write your little message in there, or you can write on both sides if you're like me and you like to write a lot. So there's that one. And then the last one is our pretty rainbow. And again, we're going to do the sun on the inside first. So we've already got the sun rays printed there. So this one, let's see if I can do this one a little bit better and put it a bit further out from that fold line or the score line. All right, so we've got to try and get it in the middle of the sun rays and just put it out a little bit, maybe up a bit. About there, I think. Okay, and then we'll remove the backing off the double-sided tape, close the card up. That's better. And then look at that, we've got our cute little sunshine on the inside. Isn't that adorable? So cute. All right, let's decorate the front. All right, now for this one, we've got our 2 congrats and our sunshine. So we're going to turn the congrats over. We're going to put some glue on this one here. Actually, I might use the glue dots this time because I'm putting it onto the front of this one, and this is a shiny finish, and I think the glue dots will stick better than the liquid glue. Liquid glue will probably be okay, but it'll probably take a little bit longer to stick. Let's go with 3. I'm going to use 3 of the little adhesive dots or glue dots. Okay, then we'll remove the backing paper because they are double-sided adhesive. They actually attach really well to the that shiny surface. And then that's going to go behind this part here, like so. So we've got the sun rays coming out from behind the congrats. All right, and then all of this needs dimensionals. Okay, and we're going to be cutting some dimensionals for this one, for those sun rays. Or if you've got minis, you can use minis. But I'll just cut some of these. You might even like to use your edge pieces. So this would be a good chance to use some of those edge pieces. Just going to cut in between some of those. And let's just see if they're the right width. Are they going to be right? Yep. Good. Okay, so that'll save a little bit of... So I'm putting them right out near the edge there. So use up those edge pieces of your dimensionals. This is a great use for them. When you've got these little fine pieces that you want to pop up. Oh, and I'll need to cut one of these ones. There we go. All right, great. Okay, so now we just need the full-size dimensionals. So we'll pop one here. Put a few around here. I like to add a bit more than what they say usually. There we go. And then we want some on this one too. We're just going to put them on the ends because it is going to overlap a little bit on the top. Okay. All right, let's remove all of the backing papers. Now it does show you in the instructions to cut your dimensionals like I did here with the ends. It does actually show you that in the instructions here that you need to cut them. Okay, so for anyone that is new to card making or hasn't done this before, the instructions are there for them to do that. So we want to support those little sun rays because otherwise they'd be all floppy and they might catch. Okay, and then we're popping this down over here, about there. Okay, so the sun rays are all popped up as well. Gee, I'm not sticking things very straight today. Must have my wonky glasses on. It's all good. All right, and then our You Did It is going to go down here and overlap there like that. There you go. So how cute is that? And then that one will fit in an envelope now because we've got the 3D on the inside. And then we've got the rainbow that goes over the back as well. Isn't that cute? So that's our 3 cards for our kit. There's our rainbow with the coordinating envelope. Our balloons. And our fruit with our little strawberry on the front. Aren't they cute? Oops, sorry, I'm going off camera. My camera seems to be further over to the side today for some reason. There we go. So what do you think? Jenny, hi Jenny, how are you? She says, I'm in Chain of Lagoons in Bashino. I'm not sure where that is. Obviously somewhere in Tasmania, I'm assuming, Jenny. Oh, is it cold down there? How's the weather down there? I'll have to look it up, Jenny, and see where it is on the map. Sounds lovely. Sounds like you're having a wonderful time. Cute cards. You like those ones, Glenda? They're pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah. Now, how's everybody feeling? Would you like to see another kit or even a card from a kit? So that is, again, let me show you the front cover in case you're looking for this one. This one would be a fantastic one to do with the kids or the grandkids. Hooray for Honeycomb Kit. It's available right now. So you can get that one in the online store. Yeah, so that's a really great one. So lots of fun with those honeycombs. But as I said, with the strawberry, just remember, if you're going to put the strawberry on the front, you can't mail it. If you want to be able to mail it, put your strawberry on the inside. Yeah. Okay. So super, super cute. They're really fun. Great kids cards too. And even like, I think they're just, this one I love because I love rainbows. And I just think that this one as well, it's so bright and sunny and fun and cheerful. You could even put a different sentiment on there if you've got stamps as well. Just change it up and do a sentiment. Actually, what you could do is if you, so these have got a little bit of almost like blending brush, like soft color on them. But what you could do if you have your own stamps and inks, you could use one of the other sentiments, or you could even use the English one, but you could use one of the other sentiments, flip it over, stamp your own sentiment on there, and use a blending brush with a little bit of ink, a little bit of balmy blue perhaps, or pool party, probably balmy blue, to ink around the edges of the cloud. And then you can put different sentiments on there, and you can do the same with the little you did it as well. So there's some ideas, a couple of different ideas for you. Sorry, my voice probably got really loud there, and I just put my head right under the camera. So I'm going to pop these in the envelopes. There we go. And this one won't fit in the envelope, so that one's got to go into a gift bag. All right. Now, hi, Anita. How are you? They are fun cards, aren't they, Brenton? Yeah, they're really cool. Oh, you haven't opened your kit yet? Oh, there you go. You've just seen how to create them. They are really cute. Oops, I better put my twine in there too so that I don't misplace that. Now, how are we all feeling today? Do we want to look at another kit, or are you ready to just move on with the rest of your day? I'll show you what else I've got here. I've got the Boho Beach kit. I've got the Birthday Sparkle kit, which was the one that came out last month, which I haven't opened yet. And then I've got another one that's been around for a little while, which is the Forever Friends kit, which I haven't opened yet either. And I think, let me just check, is the Forever Friends one still available? Let me just check. I think it is. I'll just double check. Yep, it's still available. So all of those ones are still available. So I can show you any of those. Actually, let me check. Boho Beach was not that long ago. Can't remember when that one came out, actually. Boho Beach. Yep, that one's still available as well. And then the Birthday Sparkle just came out last month, so I know that that one's available. Is there any of those kits that anybody would like me to show you? Let me know in the comments. Oh, you just got home from Adelaide, Anita. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, nice and wet. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that's not good. Birthday Sparkle, you'd like to see that one, Anita? Awesome. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a sip of my tea for my croaky voice. Yeah, Adelaide is so beautiful. It's been years since I've been to Adelaide, and I keep on saying to my husband, I really want to go back to Adelaide. You want to see Birthday Sparkle as well, Brenton? Okay, fantastic. We'll open up the Birthday Sparkle kit. So this one, when you get it, is covered in plastic, which keeps everything nicely together. And I think usually the ones that are in plastic, if I'm not mistaken, before I say what I'm about to say, let me just open and check. Yes, the ones that are in plastic usually are the stamping kits that have the ink spots in them. I like to cut out my label and keep that with my kit because I usually put it on my kit or I keep it in my kit, so I've got the order code easily accessible. All right, birthday sparkle kit. This one is currently available. Anita said, went over for the Gather Round Fellows, went to 3 games. Sunny while footy was on, but rained on the way home. And it's never fun to travel when it's raining, is it, either? It's always a bit of a worry to travel in the wet weather. Well, I'm glad you got home safely. Oh, cool. All right, so we've got an early espresso ink spot. How are all the trees in Adelaide, Anita? Are they starting to change colour with the autumn? I just remember when I went over there last time, I think it was autumn, and all the trees everywhere were starting to change colour, and they were just so beautiful. We've got a really lovely stamp set here. So we've got It's Your Birthday, Happy Cake Day. I love that sentiment, Happy Cake Day. We've got Yay, we've got some confetti, we've got some dots, and these two, I think this is part of a balloon, and this might be a string for a balloon, but we'll find out in a moment. Alrighty, let's have a look. Hang on, let's tip this out. There we go. All right, so if you haven't seen the birthday sparkle kit advertised before, here's just a little snippet, a little quick snippet. We'll have a closer look of that in a moment, but we've got the 4 different designs. We've got 2 cards and 2 tags. Now, we might not get through all of them today because it's quite got quite a lot in it. Oh, they were starting to change, Anita. Oh, beautiful. So pretty. Yeah, I've got relatives over there, and I really want to get over to see my auntie and uncle. And it'll be great to catch up with some of my cousins as well. But I've got a couple of aunties over there. I'd love to get over to see my aunties and my uncle and my cousins. But I'll have to keep on striving to do that because, yeah, life is busy, isn't it? And there's so many things to do. All right, so we've got our instruction booklet. We're going to go through that in a little minute. So let me set that aside. We've got, in this packet, we've got a block. So this is a D size block. It's not one of the ergonomic blocks, but you'll see it's the same size as a D block. Our blocks that are in the catalogue and on the website are actually like an ergonomically crafted block, clear block, that are nice and thick. These little ones are, they've actually improved them over the years. The ones we used to get were really, really skinny and they were hard to use. These ones are a little bit thicker and they're easier to grip onto. So, but they're kind of half the thickness of one of the big ones, but they're the same size, so it's all good. We've got some twine, and there's something else in here too. What else is in here? Twine and little toothpicks. Looks like little toothpicks inside the twine. What are these? Oh, they're little picks for the tag, for one of the tags. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I was wondering what that was. I'll show you, well, you'll see when I go to put them together. And what a great way to transport them is in the center of that twine. So we've got those. And then we've got all the pieces to the kits. Okay, we've got components here. We've got, oh, that's for the front of one of the cards. We've got some Stampin' dimensionals again. We've got some labels and some embellishing pieces. We've got envelopes. Oh, these envelopes are gorgeous. Look at the gold on them. They're beautiful. And they've got gold edging around them. We'll pop those to the side. We've got some card fronts. Oh, one of my card fronts is squished, is bent. Oh, that one got bent in the packet. That's okay, it's at the back, so that won't matter. Look at that beautiful gold on there. It's for that's one of the card bases, so there's 3 of those. Oh, we've got these cute little, what are these ones? That's for, okay, so that's for one of the cards. That's one of the card bases. So we've got 3 of those. We've got some tags here and some embellishing pieces. Some pieces to stamp on, some stickers. Are they stickers? No, they're die cut pieces. What's this one? Ooh, we've got some glimmer paper. Oh, we've got stickers that are glittery. That's gorgeous. And our tags, our board, our adhesive. All right, let's put together some of these cards. These ones look like fun. Okay, now I'm going to save my ink spot, and instead of opening up this ink spot, because I've got so many different ink spots, I'm going to switch that out with my stamp pad, and instead of the little block that came with the kit, I'm going to use my my clear block. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I don't know where to start. Let's have a look at, move all of these over here. Let's have a look at the instructions. Which project do we want to start with? Maybe we should start at the first one, hey? This first one here, number 1. Let's go with that. So maybe today we might just make 1 card and 1 tag. I don't know if we're going to get through all 4. They look like they're much more detailed than that last kit that we just used. Okay, so for this card we need the gold card base, this one here. So grab one of those. We need a spotty panel. We need, so put those to the side. We need some balloons. Where are they now? Here we go. They're on these sheets. So there looks like 2. Let's have a look. 2 of the craft balloons. Wow, there's so many pieces in this kit. This is exciting. We need a white balloon. So hang on, there was some white. There we go. We need a white balloon. There's a couple of sheets of those. Let's take that one out. What else do we need? Tassels. Oh, these must be the gold tassels. The gold tassels must be on here. Oh, they are. Okay, but they're stickers, so we'll come back to that one at the end. Is that everything? Oh, we need our stamps. Okay, so let's get our stamps out. Oh, I need a chamois, don't I? I need a chamois and some scrap paper to stamp off onto to clean our stamps. All right. Okay, so we need the balloon stamps. Oh, we're going to use, okay, so the spots and the stripes. We need both of those. So we'll do them one at a time. We'll put the stripes there first. Okay, well actually I probably should see what the instructions say. All right, so we're going to do all the stamping first. We're going to stamp, okay, so we've got one balloon that's got the spots, one balloon that's got the stripes, and then the white balloon has got the sentiment. Okay, so let's do our stamping first. So pop all these over to the side. Now my stamp hasn't been used before, so I'm going to give it a clean on my chamois and just stamp it on my scrap paper just to dry it off. And let's use that scrap paper just to stamp on, just in case. So we're going to do our stripes first. There we go. So we've got a stripy balloon. Clean that off. Oh, you may have to grab this kit too. I think you need to, Brenton. It's amazing. There's so many pieces in it. And it's so sparkly and pretty. It's gorgeous. You love the specialty envelopes, Anita? Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? It would be great if they sold them separately, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's pop them in there. We'll do the spotty one next. Again, I'll give that a little clean. Dry it off. We'll get our other craft balloon. Stamp some spots on there. That'd make a great, both of those actually would make great background stamps too for other projects. The stripes and the spots. Okay. And then we'll do our sentiment. My little puppy girl is up again and she's wandering around here. What's up? What? You're okay? Yeah, you're okay. You want to go out there? You want to go out there? What's wrong? You're all right. Okay, I might just go on. Just give me 2 secs, everyone. I'll just put this on here. I'm just going to open up the door. She might want to go out. Okay, I'll open the door. Here we go. There you go. You can go out there. You can go out there. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay. As long as she doesn't start barking. All right, we'll give this one a clean. Dry that off. And then this one is going to have the sentiment stamped on the balloon. It's your birthday. Oh, I had some fluff on my... Oh, good, it didn't transfer. I just saw as I went to stamp, I thought I had a bit of fluff. Oh, no, it's a scratch on my block. That's okay. I was thinking, oh, no, it's not going to ink up properly. All right, so that's all our stamping done for that card. All righty. Get rid of that ink out of the way so I don't put my hand in it because I'm likely to do that. Oh, now she's under the desk and she's scratching my leg to get my attention. It's okay, Callie. You're okay. Yes, I know it's all different. And Mummy's talking. She's like, who are you talking to? Oh, wait, there's more stamping, I think, on there. On this piece. There is 2. All right, more stamping. So let's bring that block back in. And we're going to use the string part. There we go. So we're going to go this way. Now, because this long piece, this long stamp is sort of flexible, if you want your balloons to have bendy strings, that's fine. You can flex this. But if you want them to have straight strings, like it shows on the design, just pop it down on your card first, let it relax, and then pick it up with your block. Oh, actually, I don't even think that went straight then because it moved as I did that. Stay up. Oh, because it wants to go on its side, that's why. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. All right, so we're going to stamp 3. Now it's saying to stamp them all at the same length down towards the bottom. So I'll do that. I'll try and estimate where the middle is. Not quite sure. I don't know if the dots, hang on, I'll move all this up a little bit because I feel like I'm going off camera. I'm not sure if the dots are even. So I'm just going to use my eye and hope for the best. Oop, oh, I didn't clean this one, did I? That's why it's going all funny. Hang on a sec. Let me just give this one a clean. Sometimes if you don't clean the photopolymer stamps before you ink them up, they try to repel the ink because they've got oils on them from the manufacturing. So it's always a good idea to clean them before you use them. There we go. All right. So let's see. Now I've got to try and get that straight. If it's not completely straight, I don't think it's going to matter because, let me place my balloons actually and see where these strings are going to end up. These will be popped up on dimensionals. And you know what? You could even put them at an angle if you wanted to as well. You don't have to necessarily have them straight. So I'll put my balloons there so that I can see where to pop my dimension, my stamp. Oop. So about there. And then I'll do about equal distance on the other side as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got to do it out here. Thereabouts. Depends on how fussy you want to be. I'm usually a bit fussy. I'm probably too fussy. In fact, if you wanted to stamp them at an angle, it would probably be easier actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you had them all coming in together, that would probably be easier. Okay, so that's all the stamping done. Now we're going to put, we need to cut some of the twine. So we need 6 inches or 15.24 centimetres. Leave the little picks in there for later. So we want 6 inches. So we'll get our twine. So this is baker's twine as well. It looks like it's early espresso and white. So 6 inches. Just going to put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you think it's going to be on your wish list, Anita? It's a good one. I like this one. This one is a little bit more stepped up. The previous kit that I did with the honeycomb is a much more simplistic kit, but if you want a little bit more of a challenge, then this is a good one to go for. All right, so we're making a little bow here. And it only needs short ends, and only needs to be a small bow. So I'll trim up the ends in a minute once I make sure I get that right. Okay, and we're going to put some dimensionals on the back here. Okay, so it's showing me 2 dimensionals on the big balloon because they are going to overlap the smaller balloons, and it's showing me 1 on the smaller balloons, but I am going to put 2 because I like to have more than less with my dimensionals. I don't like things to be saggy, and I just realized I've left the lid off my glue, so I better put that back on. Okay, so we're going to pop these on. So we've got our spotty one over this side. Let's go down and we'll work out where our big one's going to go first. And then our 2 smaller ones are going to go a little bit further down like that. Oops. There we go. All right, and then we'll put the other one on there. Okay, and then our big one. So you don't want to put any dimensionals on the sides here because they're going to overlap these 2 balloons here, and they're already up on dimensionals. So you want to be able to straddle those 2. There you go. Cute. And then we're going to have that little tassel, which is in the gold here. And there's quite a few things that are, what do you call it? That are die cut from this gold glimmer, and I'm just wondering if it might be easier, because they are stickers, I'm just wondering if it might be easier to take the surrounds off the outside, if you do it carefully, to see the detail of each of the pieces. I don't know how easily that will come off, but there's a lot of little pieces on there. So you could do it that way and pull this all off around them. Ooh. Can you see what I mean there? If you pull that all off, you'd have to do it really carefully though, because of the tassels, or otherwise just if you get it in good light, you can kind of see where they are cut into the gold foil. But there you go. So that's a little tassel that's just come out of there. So the tassels are up one end, and the raindrops, oh, there's no, 3 little tassels, and the rest is raindrops actually. So yeah, 3 little tassels in one corner, and all the rest is raindrops. So that makes it a little bit easier. And then we're going to pop that just under there. There we go. And then the bow is going to go on there. So let me grab a glue dot. Actually, I'll use the glue dots that I had out from the other kit. Okay, so grab one of those glue dots, remove the backing, and just roll that into a little ball for your twine. Put that on the back of my twine, and the bow is going to go here on the neck of that big balloon there. And I'll just even up my ends. Whoops. And we'll trim that up. There we go. Cute. Very cute. Okay, and then we're going to put this onto the back of this card. Is that the last step? Yep, okay. So I'll fold this card base now. So this beautiful card base. I'm going to turn it over to the back to use my bone folder so that I don't damage any of that gold frame on the front. Okay, so just burnish that fold line. And then this is going to get popped up onto dimensionals on the front there. So still not a difficult card to put together, but just a few extra steps. So just a little bit more fiddly, and you've got that the stamping as well. I'm going to add some extra dimensionals to this layer to make that nice and sturdy. There we go. We'll remove the backings. Hello, Callie, you came back. You came back. Hello. What you doing? You want me? You want me? You're okay. Okay, and so then we're just going to pop this on here around the frame. Yeah, I'm nearly finished, puppy girl. I'm nearly finished. To give our nice even border. And there we have our beautiful little card. Isn't that just so pretty? I'm just looking to see if I've forgotten anything. Nope, so I've stamped, 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 sticker, bow, layer. All good. So that's our first card from that, from the Sparkle, what is it called? The Birthday Sparkle Kit. The Birthday Sparkle Kit. So isn't that beautiful? But I am going to have to leave it there because my puppy is getting a little bit stressed. So I'm going to have to go and deal with her, unfortunately. But I will try and make some of these other projects and pop them up on my website, on my page. But be sure to check out this kit. It's a really, really beautiful kit, but there's an extra card there that's got a few layers, so that will be a little bit more fiddly. And then you've got some cute little tags there as well that you can use for gifts, or you could even put them on a card as well. So really, really beautiful. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, everyone. You do the same with dimensionals too, Brenton? Yeah. I like everything to be nice and stable. I don't like anything to, you know, sag or anything. So, yeah. All right. So that is from the Birthday Sparkle Kit. And then we had our other kit as well, which was the Hooray for Honeycomb with these ones here. Okay, so I'll just put them all back out again on the desk in case anybody has come on a little bit later. Oh, hang on. There we go. So we've got that kit. So that's the Birthday Sparkle Kit. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more time to make some more with you, but puppy's getting a bit stressed, so I'll have to go. And these are from the Hooray for Honeycomb Kit. So there you go. So I had to play with a little bit of a play with 2 different kits, but you did see how many pieces were in this kit. So you get a lot of pieces in the Birthday Sparkle Kit. So let me just flip the camera up to say goodbye to you all face to face, and then I will let you all get on with your evening. So here we go. I'll just cover up the camera. Flip that up. Alrighty. So what's everybody else got planned for the week? Anyone got anything special planned for the week this week? There we go. Let's just flip those cameras. There we go. All right. And we need a bit of light. Okay. So I hope that gave you a little bit of a glimpse into those 2 kits. And I hope that you'll add them to your shopping cart because they are really, really cool. Brenton says, Birthday Sparkle Kit, gorgeous. Hooray for Honeycomb Kit, fun. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so you've got a fun kit there and a really sparkly, special sort of, yeah, gorgeous, glimmery, shimmery, because we all like a bit of sparkle, don't we? So yeah, really beautiful and very what's the word, like elegant, more sort of elegant with those gold tones. Yeah. So thank you all so much for joining me. It was great to play with those kits I've been wanting to play with for ages, and I will, once I settle this little puppy down, I'll try and make some more of these cards, although I do have something else on this evening, so I might have to come back to them. But I hope you all have a really fantastic week. And again, remember, we've got the last chance product sale starting tomorrow with all of the retiring products. So definitely check out the online store or check out the links that I put up before as well, which has those lists of all the products, because there's a lot that are going to be discounted. And yeah, remember, when you're doing your shopping, pop a kit or 2 in there as well. As you're doing your shopping, and I'm here to answer any questions, so just let me know. All right, so remember, all of these products can go into your starter kit as well. Even the ones that are going to be on sale in the last chance products can go into a starter kit if you'd like to join Stampin' Up and join our wonderful crafting community and get a discount on your products. Why wouldn't you? But yeah, have a great week, everybody, and elegant and sophisticated kit. Yes, that's the one, Brenton. That's it. Yeah. Bye, Rose. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Thank you for keeping me company, and I look forward to seeing you all again next Monday at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. No more daylight savings. So we are on the same time as Queensland now. So I will look forward to seeing you all then. Have a great week, everyone, and happy crafting. Bye.